Good morning, team. It's another humid morning in the AT. It was supposed to rain last night, but it didn't. I was hoping it would, so it would cool off, but yep, that did not happen. It is as humid and hot last night as it is right now. And the sun is shining, so I foresee today being a sculpture. But we got through yesterday. We're gonna get through today, like we always do. I mentioned before, my goal today is to do 19. Let's see if I do it. I know we can do it. I have you on my side. So if I do the 19, it will be my longest day yet. And no better place to do it than here, where the terrain is not as steep and hilly, even though yesterday's climb almost killed me because it was so hot. But we're gonna make it happen. Also, today we hit another special milestone. And this milestone, kind of like McAfee knob, I'm sorry. It's very significant to me, and I'll explain why once I get there. But I'm eager to see it, and I am eager to share the story with you. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to say tragic, but it was very immature of me, even though I'm still an amateur hiker, but this was very mature of me. Immature. And yeah, immature as a hiker as well. But let's get to work and get this day going. I just came up to this beautiful lookout. Very pretty. I mean, it's not big, but you know, you get a little bit of a view. And I believe the name of the lookout is right here. Oh my God. You know, I shouldn't be like trying to get down boulders and stuff while holding my phone. It is called Fisher Lookout. Okay, let's keep going. Hey team. So this rock right here is called White Rock. And I used to come here as a teenager to quote unquote party. Yep. All stomping grounds. Nice view though. I can see why I used to come here. But yeah, I remember vividly a lot of people come here and do things that they're not supposed to do, but you know, I will leave it at that. Ah, beautiful. Too bad it's so humid, but absolutely beautiful. We have a cute frog right here. I don't know where. Hi, buddy. I mean you no harm. We did it! 1,200 miles! Oh my God. Wow. We have gone 1,200 miles. We have less than 1,000 to go. Let the countdown begin. We're back on triple digits. And we are making it all the way to Katahdin, team. Thank you so much for being with me and supporting me. I couldn't have done this without you. I know I say it every time, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I mean, your support and motivation means the world. Good job, everybody. The ferns go on forever and ever and ever and ever. It is so pretty. It's so cool. It's beautiful. You see all these rocks right here? These rocks are going to be the death of me. They're pointy, uncomfortable, and are leaving my feet like ground beef. Oh my goodness. I am missing the past couple days terrain. This sucks a lot. My feet are hurting, and it's not even lunch yet, and my feet are hurting already. Ooh, today's gonna be a middle of the day, taking some Motrin to survive these rocks. This sucks a lot, not gonna lie. Calling it how it is. I am not gonna be positive about these rocks because there's nothing positive about them. They straight up are hurting my feet. Oh, I wish I could float so I can just get rid of these rocks and not step on them. All right, let's keep walking. Hi team, I am in this little beautiful camp area. Just eating lunch, resting my feet. See my feet. Cameling up because there's gonna be a couple water sources, but they're like quarter-mile away from the trail, so I'm just going to camel up and just carry the water so I don't have to go a quarter-mile to and then back to the trail to get water until I hit the very last one. Then I have to get water because I still have about 9.3 miles to go to my final destination. Anyways, I told you that I was going to give you a little bit of a story time about this area that I'm doing. So about 4 years ago, I hiked this area that I'm hiking today from the 501 road interchange to Port Clinton. And of course, it was on the weekend. I think I did it on a Saturday to Sunday, and surely enough, today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. But I started like at 10 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 o'clock in the morning, not really knowing what the hell I was doing. I decided that I wanted to do the Appalachian Trail like a year before, and I said, oh, I'm just gonna go and hike a stretch, and I was so ill prepared. It was raining. I did not have wet weather gear. I was only carrying like a day pack with my liner and my sleeping pad, and it was cold, and I just didn't know any better. But I do remember vividly how rocky it was, how wet it was, and it's still very, very rocky. Not as wet though, which is nice because I get to enjoy it a little bit more. But I almost got hypothermia staying at the shelter overnight because I did not have dry clothing to change into. It was bad. It was really, really bad. but somehow I survived. And I remember walking by the 1200 mile marker and thinking to myself, next time I come through here, I'm gonna come a through hiker. So, and I did, and that's why I feel so proud, because I come such a long way from almost dying from hypothermia to actually being on the trail for over 4 months now, and just know more than I did then. I'm pretty proud, but yeah. And I also remember just being so sore the days following, and I mean, the only thing that's sore right now is the bottom of my feet. That's about it. And, they'll be, and they'll be fine by tomorrow, because they usually are after I get a good night's sleep. So, but yeah, that's my story time for you. This section of trail almost killed me 4 years ago, but it didn't. And I came out victorious, and I'm kicking butt. So that's my story time. I mean, I find it really funny because I was sharing this with my husband, and he told me that at one point during the night, 4 years ago, I just sent him a text message saying I'm so cold, and he seriously thought I was gonna die too. So, oh my God, I was an amateur then. Not that I'm an expert now, but I know better now, and I'm prepared. All right, team, I'm going to rest up for another 10 minutes. Oh my God, I can't believe that it's almost been an hour since I sat down. Another 10 minutes, I'm gonna filter some water, put my shoes back on. I usually like airing out my feet at lunchtime. And hit the trail, because I still have another 9.3 to go today. So I'll see you up the trail. This frog right here, I swear, is like the guardian of the creek. Because when I first got water, it was there and it was staring at me. And it's still here. But I don't blame him. Just look how beautiful this is. That water's so clear. It's like coming from the ground. It's so beautiful. Bye, froggy. This is so gorgeous. I wish I could stay here. But yeah, see how it's coming from under the tree? That is so cool. And we're gonna cross the creek and hopefully not fall in. That rhymed. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Look at that water. Oh, I love when I get water sources like this. Oh, it keeps going up here. Oh, and that's the end of that, because like I mentioned before, the water sources that are coming up are about a quarter of a mile away from the trail, so I'm carrying some water until I reach the very last one. Then I'll camel up until I get to the shelter that I'm going to today. Beautiful. And I'm still skipping rocks, and hopefully I won't fall. Okay, almost done. Oh my God, that one moved. And we are safe. Look at that. The water just running underground. Nature's amazing. Oh, too bad that we humans pollute this beautiful water once it gets to us. It's a shame, but treat nature right, people. Take care of it. All right, let's get to hiking. I have like a moderate climb coming up, and after that it should be hopefully smooth sailing. Maybe I know these rocks are really hurting my feet. I took some ibuprofen to help with the pain. But the good thing is that tomorrow I get to Nero in Port Clinton with family again, which I'm very fortunate and lucky to have around here to take care of me. So, all right, let's do this. History time. I guess this area right here was the Salford lookout post during the French and Indian War. I don't know like where it would be like a lookout because everything's pretty much covered, but I take the word for it. Interesting. And I guess the spring is that way. It's the first spring that I'm passing because I still have water. And there's 2 more that I'm going to pass. And hopefully they have water and I don't die of dehydration. I'm not going to die of dehydration, but you never know. All right, team. Let's keep walking. Oh, look at this. Welcome to Rocksylvania. This is awesome. I think we have some trail magic here. Hi.
I hope you're hungry and thirsty.
I am both, always.
November,
This is part of the trail magic.
And I'm going to do all of
And
Maryland.
I'm having a beer.
Nice.
There's another hiker here.
There, you need to turn it so you can see.
And some day hikers. So, I just had one of the best trail magics I had in a while. And they told me about this monument that most people on the AT miss. It is a memory of a gentleman that helped construct the Appalachian Trail on this section right here. So I am so glad that I got to see it. I had to do a little bit of bushwalking, but we're here and here to pay the respects to a gentleman who made this possible here in this part of Pennsylvania. So the group that did Trail Magic, they're part of Timber. It is a Facebook group that I guess you find it on Facebook, and they're just singles that like to hike. And they put this together like last minute, and it was absolutely amazing. I had 2 beers, a tomato pie, I had some donuts, I got some munchkins, I packed out some toilet paper, Doritos. They were so cool. Like, I was there for about an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a late date for me. I still have 6 miles to go, which is not that much. However, in this terrain, it's a pain in the butt, but it was totally worth it. I would not trade it for the world. It is these types of encounters that puts like faith back in humanity for me, and it makes me be so grateful. And I feel so blessed that there's people out there that just out of their goodness of their heart, they go out there and takes care of hikers. So thank you so much, Timber, and check them out on Facebook. All right, let's get to hiking. I don't feel like hiking. I got so relaxed just sitting there and just talking to them. I got to meet a previous through hiker. He hiked the trail last year. His name was Zen. He is in the picture that I'm gonna insert right here. And he was telling me that he took his time doing the trail, and he ended October 16th, which it makes me feel kind of good because I'm projecting that I'm gonna end of September, beginning of October. So I'm right on mark. Oh, it's been, oh my God, it's been such a great day. It's times like this that makes all the suffering of the rocks worthwhile. So let's get to hiking and get to the shelter. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you, so as you all know, I have family here in Pennsylvania, and this road that I just crossed, 419, oh, I have to check, maybe it's not, I don't know, but I have crossed this road I don't know how many times over the past 4 years, and visiting my daughter that lives on the other side of the mountains. And I always, you know, envision myself crossing it, like every time I went by it. And every time I envision it, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be nice to there be trail magic? The trail provides. I guess all my wishing and wanting became a reality. Thank you, universe, for making it happen. Oh, I'm just really happy right now that I envision myself like crossing and getting trail magic, and it happened. It's just beautiful. Yeah, the trail never ceased to amaze me, even though it's slowly killing my feet. I have to say, this is a very odd shaped trunk for this tree. It looks like it has a butt. 18. This is the view from my tent. Feet, swollen feet. Leaving the flaps open because it's hot. But I'm finally at camp. Today was an awesome day. For once, well, many reasons. It started out hot and humid this morning, so I thought it was going to be miserable, but it wasn't. Just like yesterday. Oh my God, I was so miserable yesterday. But today was awesome. Did my longest day yet, 19.1. I did it. I'm very proud of myself. Hit the 1,200 mile marker. And then to finish off, I had amazing trail magic. It was so good. I had 2 beers, pizza, donuts, munchkins. I picked up some Doritos, got toilet paper. And it was just great. And like I mentioned before, that road that the trail magic was at, I crossed, oh my God, like dozens of times when I visited my daughter. And I always thought, you know, I always knew I was going to cross it, but I always told myself, wouldn't it be awesome if there's trail magic and the universe listens. So today was amazing. So it comes to show you that there's, you know, there's good and bad days on the trail, and as long as you don't give up, great things happen, and the trail does provide. And I don't know, I just feel very fortunate today, and happy and proud and grateful and everything. So hopefully this feeling will spill for the rest of the week because I had some pretty miserable past few days. And it just continues because you have to take the good with the bad, and make the best of it. So, and not just in the trail, but just in everyday life. You know, you're gonna have your bad days, and you just have to go to sleep, wake up, and the next day's a new day. So, comes to show you that, you know, the universe listens. All right, team. I hope everybody has a great evening, and I will see you in the morning.